Hey guys, so we're here to do the final Tim Holtz challenge. This is a Christmas themed one, of course, because it is the season. So I'm going to start off by trimming out, tracing my tag and then trimming that out. I'm just using a piece of cardstock from some scrap. This is to hold a stamp collection. I like to keep the scraps. Tim's next step was to decorate the back with a stencil. I have this by Heidi Swap. I'm just going to cover it as much as I can. And then using some of his distressed ink, I'm using antique linen and fired brick. I'll have to say that I know doing this, the purpose of this is supposed to be DIY and not have to go through and get the actual products, but I think that it probably would be best to actually buy the Tim Holtz dabber because it looked like it's made with some kind of Velcro padding, and then that way you can not have to go through this mess with the paper towels. But I mean, it works. I'm not saying that it's terrible. It definitely gets the job done, but I don't know. See, I thought distress ink was supposed to work on all surfaces, because that certainly did not work. And then I have this, I hope you can see it. It is some kind of decorative paper. Again, I had just lying around. It's by A&W Crestwood. I don't know. It's pretty, it's transparent and it has snowflakes on it. So I think I'm just gonna use that to kind of cover this. And because I was having such a hard time covering up the back too, I think what I'm gonna do is just fold it around and make that completely encased. So I literally wrapped the tag and used hot glue so that way it's raised, and I'm just trimming it back down. For the embellishments, I have Basil Basics paper. These are poinsettias with the leaves, and I'm just going to attach them to the top. What Tim does is some kind of taking, like, it almost looks like contact paper, and he punches it out using his Sizzix die cut set. And we all know by now that I don't have that, so I just went and bought some kind of embellishment. And I'm just gonna apply this with some hot glue. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna do this layering effect. I'll hot glue everything, and then what I'll also do is just take like a pencil and I'll curl the edges in so that way they kind of stick up the way it does in Tim's. And I'll be right back. All right, so I just distressed the sides with some silver, and I'm just trying to add a significant amount of hot glue to raise it up. Just keep spinning the sides so it looks like a flower. Now it came with this little center here, and it's red, but I almost want to put gold in the middle. So I have some poinsettias left over from the other project, and what I did was I popped off one of these little gold balls on it, and I'm just going to trim off some of that excess plastic and hot glue this right to the center just to add a little gold to my poinsettia on my tag. Just a little. How adorable is that? Okay, so now we just have to add our greeting along the bottom. Tim has this really gorgeous stamp, and I tried looking. I really wanted to have it. I wanted to keep it forever and ever and just use it over and over as many times as possible, but instead I just found these stickers, and because there were so many per one pack and it was only a few dollars, it's by Little Yellow Bicycle. It's cute. It was only a few bucks, and for the actual season, that's a pretty good price. It's a clear background, so I can still see the background image, plus it's got the green, so that works really well. I'm just gonna stick it along the bottom. And there you go, a very, very simple tag. The last part is to add on the ribbon, and I'm just gonna use some of this ribbon left over from the wine project, if you remember, the wine stopper. Feed that through the top. And I'm just gonna tie a knot. And we are all set. Thanks again for joining me, and hopefully, maybe if I have enough inspiration or enough motivation, I'll actually continue with this blog. I'm so glad for everyone following me and for giving me their opinions, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks again, guys.